What's going on YouTube? My name is Diesel, and today we're checking out a brand new game that comes out on August 1st. It's a game that we've actually played in the prologue and in the demo. Car Manufacturer. That's right. Car Manufacturer is an automotive tycoon game starting near beginning of the century. Create a thrilling, thriving business, build cars, manage people, expand your plant and research new technology, make tons of money, and stay on top. There's also a bunch of quirky, zany things. There's aliens that come down sometimes and abduct your people, abduct a car. You have to make a break room where they have pinball machines and crap. Everyone gets a little whiny after they, work a full 8-hour shift, which is ridiculous. But you know what? It could be fun. So let's go ahead and hop on into a new game. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below, and be sure to hit that like button. Now, there are 3 modes. Tutorial, which I would highly suggest because there's actually pretty intricate kind of game. I mean, when it comes to tycoon games, you got to hire employees, you got to hire researchers, you got to be able to do all the things. There's also challenges. So you come across remarkable beings from spacecraft, you reveal themselves as collectors, keen on acquiring high quality cars for prices surpassing those of any terrestrial client. So they have silliness. They got silly things over here. Then they got test war orders. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I think we'll hop into that later. How about we just figure out how to play the game? Sounds good? Good. D's Industries. D's Motors. There. Oh, come on. I can't put an S. How about if I, keep it on brand? There we go. I guess. D's Motors. Put that on the side of a car. Get after it. Sure. Yeah, we'll go Pittsburgh. I like Pittsburgh. Starting year, that's fine. Technology tree unlocked. No. Bankruptcy? Possible. Maybe not. No, we gotta have some challenge in here. Some sort of challenge. Create game. Now, this could be one of those things where I start and then realize I've screwed up, and we're gonna do it all over again. All right, so hop on in over to our area here. Introduction. No, we don't need an introduction. Let's pause. Let us pause. New blueprint discovered. That is a fancy mobile. How about we call it the Dynamo? Just gonna name things after Total Recall characters. All right, current tier. Car blueprints, research. We need to get that research department up. It needs to be done. Very good. All right, now let's make a brick building. We have Roman building, metal building, and we also have mesh building, which is just a fenced-in yard. So to avoid having to worry about that, I'm going to put the manufacturer over here. I'm going to put a 16 by 16 building just to start. Just so we have a start. We'll put a door on here. Boom. And let's see here. A gate. Yes. I'll tell you what, we're going to bump this out. Sure. We'll put that right there. Then what we can do is an assembly line. Yeah. So we're going to pop that right as you walk in. You're going to see the cars and you're going to be like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. And it's connected. That's hot. Now you can do a conveyor link. Like say if I wanted to just delete this. How do I delete this? Never mind. All right. Well, looks like we're stuck with it. You also have things like, I did the tutorial, but none of this stuff is in it, and it's just, you're gonna have to learn what you're doing over time. It's gonna be a bummer. So storage, we're gonna need some storage. We have to build a storage area. Let's build a storage area over here. Very good. We got a storage pallet. This is where you're gonna put all your parts so you can put them all pieced together. I kind of probably should put this a little bit closer, huh? Yeah, there we go. I want to move you. Let's get a little closer. Let's rotate it. Now, rotating is just your regular mouse button and then rotate. I'm pretty sure some people are going to accidentally misclick. Probably a good idea to see if we can maybe, I don't know, see what we can do. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. All right, blueprint car not selected. Okay, so over here we can destroy this if we so need fit. You know what? And we're gonna need a parking lot, so we'll put that right over here. Must be placed outside. Okay. So let's put it over here then. We'll start with 12 by 8. Parking spaces. Let's rotate those. Boop. 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 Looking fresh. All right, I'm redoing this. Go ahead and pop this over here and put a conveyor belt over there, and boom, we are attached. Car blueprint not selected. All right, so let's click on this. Car blueprint not selected. Well, we got to select one. Let's go ahead and select it. The Dynamo, 2.9, 20 hard horsepower. Oof, so good. Now, since that's the assembly line, take this, suggested orders, click here to create order. These are all the parts and all the chassis and all the things that you're going to need to succeed and get ready to rock and roll. So we're going to place that order. Then we're going to have to hire some people, some transporters, researchers, mechanics for hire. Let's see. And we got the top of the top. 2, 3. We got transporters. 1. Got a lone guy there. So we'll hire those. Now, what we're going to need is a sales office. That's right. Slime balls, we need them. We need them. So, go ahead and hop on in. Into buildings. We'll do a regular brick building here. Do not attach this. It'll just make this side, this one bigger. So we're going to need our own separate office. Do we though? Do we though? I don't see why not. Illegal collision. How dare you say illegal? There's nothing illegal here. No. You know what? We'll have this. I mean, we're gonna have to expand this way eventually. Gonna need enough space. You know what? For now, we're just gonna move this here. Sure. And then we'll make another door. Put the door there. And when it comes to our sales floor, where are we at here? Parking, sales, business. Nine by 9. We're going to have a little showroom here. Put the car there, and then we can select the model type eventually. And we have to have at least one sales office. Or sales desk anyway. Boom. Now we have to hire a salesman. So let's go ahead and hop on in here. Let's go factory. We need at least one salesman. We need a good salesman too. A decent one. Just give me one. I just need one. Now, before we hop on in with anything else, we will need a research area. Got to research new whips, dude. It must be done. So, research area. Let's do 6x6. Blueprint spot. Pop that in there. And let's get, looks like a plotter's desk. We're plotting. Or designer's desk. And when it comes to our hiring, we need a researcher. Let's get a really good researcher. Just one. It's going to be hot. We're going to be okay. Ready, set, play. And select research project. Upgrade to the next tier. Select. The Dynamo. It's on. It's on like Donkey Kong till the break of dawn. And here comes our researcher. What about our workers? Oh, here comes some people. All right. Put the Dynamo in here. Select that. It's not released yet. But look at a little intricate detail. I dig it. Say, how do I sell this? See, yeah. There's a fancy car for fancy people. Yeah. Start production, clowns. What are you doing? Ooh. Look at him go to work. So busy now. So on and so forth. Oh, we can actually tilt it a little bit there too. Nice, nice, nice. Tilt the camera. I like it. Little busy beavers. Hauling everything by hand. Like a man. Now, as they're working real hard, this does have a tech tree, so management. Now, the technology tree, we can then select the $100. How much money do we have? $6 grand. Wow, that's like $5 million back in the day. Let's see. So then employee zone, we can have basic decorations, security. Interesting. But also, we can upgrade this so we get more workers. Max workers limit. Once we have management, now we can hire more folks, because up here is 7 out of 10, and now we can have 7 out of 20. Now we gotta sell a car, see? Yeah. All right, so 70%. I'm gonna boost this up to 90% margins. Release. This way we can have people coming in going, yeah, I think I want to get me one of them cars. See? Automobiles. And see, now we have interest in Dynamo. I'm like, ooh, wow, that's a fancy new car. The diesel motors. D's motors. First ever whip. These guys are moving slow as molasses. Let's speed this up here a little bit. Today, Junior. Today. You think I got all friggin' day for you? I do not. Current progress, 18%. It's fine. Getting a brand new ride. Yeah, it's gonna be good. Gotta figure out what to name it. Now, eventually, we're going to have more parking lots. We have to have at least a clear lane. Now, this isn't exactly efficient. If I could just put this door over here a little bit, and then we just have them straight coming out. But also, once you start getting into further automobiles, you'll have to have a multiple production lines, so that you're just not going to build one car on this area, and then the conveyor belt goes down, and it's a finished car. No. It's going to have a production line here, and then it's going to get conveyor down to here. And then it's going to have another set of workers doing some set of stuff over here. Have I detailed that enough for you? Oh, look at all the people that are like, yeah, see? That's a fine automobile. I can see me and my wife and my children. Going 20 miles an hour. What, 20 miles an hour? You must be crazy. That's too fast. Even though they got here on a horseback. Energy consumption 0.5. $1 a month, see? Yeah. And also, if you have any other problems, you can always hit the tutorial or hit help, and it'll give you a rundown of some things that you may or may not know. See, it's like car. Like, look at all these things. Look at all these wild things. Robotics. Oh, God. Oh, God. Hey, we made it for sale. Look at that. I was too busy reading. I was born to lead, not to read. You know what? Let's hire ourselves another worker. Maybe crank them out a little bit faster. Looking fancy, looking fly, see? Yeah. Sorry, it's gonna be a thing that I do. I'm gonna try my hardest not to. But it seems like we have a demand here. We got people that are just waiting. They bought the car. They want their brand new whip. Now, over time, it'll eventually not work out so great for them. Now, as far as production, any kind of products, any kind of advertising, popularity gain. Oh, it's getting popularity. I like it. I don't think we need to mess with that just yet. And these are all just different kinds of blueprints and such. Interesting. See, we got, just going to check out the production line, like basic quality improvement tools. Basic toolbox. What do we got here? Parts production station. More storage conveyor mode. Parking lots. Parking is pretty. It's pretty self-explanatory. Sales offices. Nothing too crazy other than couches. Now research milling machine. Research couch. Push me in some couches. And then we have to have an employee area so that we can be all happy. They got radios, pinball machines, meditation pillow. Okay, dumbbells, boxing bag, and then some nice chairs. Some decorations. Manufacturer logo side. Not enough space, you see. How How about right there? Man, that's $1,000. Oh my God. An oil tank contains oil. Get out of town. But also you can have car presentation stands on the road to let everyone know that you mean business. They're going to hire another mechanic. Let's hire another one. It's like a 2 nuts. Transporters. We'll get one more. Bringing over all the goods. Oh, look at all these people. They're just like, ah, I want my dynamo. I want it. Yes. And you shall have it. There you go. Boom. A fine sale. A fine sale. Dominic Gray, $1,000. There you go, sir. That is your automobile. Your whip. Your chariot awaits. Amazing. So amazing. What are we doing on research over here? How are we doing? Not great. We're halfway there. I mean, we could hire another researcher. You know what? Let's do that. Let's get researching even faster. Here, let's get another. I mean, I could just make this a little. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, good for us. Limit reached. Our limit is reached, so that's as big as it's going to be. Okay. Let's go $12. $12 higher. $12 higher. All right, so apparently we have not unlocked the employee area. Not yet, anyway. Cool. Cool. Now that research is flying, bro. Went from 48% to 65% in like a minute. It's awesome. Total research points, research desk. Got 1 of 2. No, we got 2 of 2. That's what we got. But these researchers, they think too hard. They think too hard. Boom. There we go. See, if we have some in stock, then they start making the deal. These are just people that are that is unprofessional. Peter Taylor, not Peter Taylor. You losing me sales, sir? Yeah. What's your deal here? Energy, level, salesman, mods. I have no idea what to do to that. Send to rest, send for training. There we go. Selling cars. Come on, buddy. Don't give me this unprofessional crap. There we go. Make that sale. Make that sale. Coffee's for closers, son. So we can't make these things fast enough. Yeah, we'll hire a really expensive one. We'll hire another employee to put together some pieces and get rocking. And maybe another transport guy, because it seems like there's a lot of people just kind of like dilly-dallying. Let's go middle of the road for that guy. Oh, look at it. It's almost researched. We're going to have to eventually get another assembly line. Great. Great. And then we'll have to sell that one. Maybe get another salesperson, because apparently this guy's unprofessional. Ah, now we have also quests up in the top right here. I don't think there's any quests in the free mode, but in the storied play, probably some good stuff. I just want to get the basics down. See if I know what I'm kind of doing, which I don't, but I'm working on it. Here's another thing that's kind of annoying. They go through this door instead of just going through this garage. Oh, maybe not. I stand corrected. It seems like everyone's going through the door here. Oh, yeah. Completion 93%. Production time takes 35 days, so it takes a whole month to build one car? That seems ridiculous. 40 days. That is too long, sir. We got so many people that are just waiting to buy one. They can't wait. They're chomping at the bit. Make that sale, son. God, golly. Hey, we need to have a top salesman. A top man. You know what? Terminate. We'll hire somebody new in here. Someone who's a little more professional. I got freaking cars piling up over here. Piling up. Start selling, sir. It's just waiting. He's staring at it through the window. He's like, oh man, if I could only just talk to somebody who with half gumption. There we go. Got to hire a good salesman. Forever and for always. Even if your product is garbage, you still... Ooh, it's done. You still need to sell it. You need to hire a top salesman. Top men. Or lady, you know what I'm saying? But in this time period, mostly men. Let's not get nuts. Let's see. What should we call it? First one was called the Dynamo. The Duryea. It sounds fancy, right? But also you can randomize it. Forester, Granada. No, that's even worse. A Duryea. What's that? I don't know. I just made it up. You know, like we do. Okay. So now. Oh, a tier 3? Upgrade to next tier? I don't think I want to upgrade to the next tier just yet. Let's not get nuts. So these are only cars and not so much things. Oh, here we go. We level up. Assembly line allows you to connect assembly stations with conveyors to create. Okay. Research. Yes. Discover any blueprint. I will purchase that. Mandatory training decreases the chance to discover an obsolete blueprint. I like that. That's $1,000. Oh my goodness. I just spent $1,000. $1,000 I probably don't have. But you know how we keep going? We keep going. Write that down. We have to make the Duryea. And then I'll put this here. Or not. Here, let's delete this. Looking good. Then we'll put that there. We'll get a conveyor belt. All right, going through there. That's connected. And now gotta select the blueprint. This is where it gets a little wonky though, because it's like, here, let's get out of this. Let's get out of the build mode. There we go. You gotta get out of the build mode. I'm like, why am I not doing this? Why? Which also means in our sales department, we have to go ahead and make some more space. Max number and zone reached. Yeah, but limit reached. Huh. Allows you to build more sales slots. Going for it. Can I purchase one here now? Number and zone reached. But then when I want to go and expand, there's not enough space. Oh no. So you have to have a whole different set. Like that seems like this seems aggressive. To be fair. To be true. So you can't connect the sales offices. You have to make a whole separate one? That seems silly. Seems silly. Seems silly. All right, salesman. Got to hire a quality salesman. Change to the Duryea. We select this. Let's throw it to 90. Build some hype for it. Not all required resources have been ordered. Click to create order. Place that order. Okay. Order has been placed. Tell you what, we'll also hire another worker. We're going to hire some quality workers. Still selling the dynamos. Got top people around here. Now, when you make a car or you decide to assemble one, you have to click on this. You can't be in the build mode. You can't have this menu up here. It's got to be something like that. Then you got to click on the assembly line, and it'll always be paused. You got to hit play, and it'll start production, which means we're going to be pulling a couple people off of this one, which means it's going to be a little bit further, a little bit longer down the line. But you know what? 90%. We're going to release that. The Duryea. We got 2 whips. So this seems like it's a little aggressive. You don't need that giant of a space. Seems to be a bit much. Well, you know, we're just starting out. It's our first go through. There we are, sir. Another dynamo has been created. Another customer. We're making sales. We're making sales over here. We're making sales over here, bro. We're dropping dimes over here. Have a good day, sir. Have fun with you and your lovely wife. Just seems weird that every single sales, you have to have one car per. Now, eventually this dynamo is going to be dropping out. Like, people are not going to be wanting that kind of car. I mean, we got some interest still in it. Availability, popularity, base popularity 1, popularity gain 2.1. So it's still a little bit popular, 100% trending. 100% trending. What about you? 100% trends. Okay, sure. I guess it doesn't matter, but the Duryea is getting a little bit more popularity gain. People are going, I'd really like to see that. And it looks like it's going to be rolling off the assembly line first. First one, the first Duryea. D's Motors Duryea. I like how the mechanics, whenever they're hauling stuff, and it's like, everything is just so heavy. Lean back. Lift with your legs, not your back, sirs. Look at this. It's almost done. It's 90% complete. 44 days, though. That's a lot. That's a lot. And we started to research this. I'm not sure exactly when it comes to researching, like, the current tier. I don't know what this is. Like, if I just keep it going down this lane here. But, like, after it's done, you have to click on this and they just stand around and do nothing. Ooh, the Duryea. Make that sale, sir. Where's our other salesman? Oh, they made the purchase. They made the sale. Lovely. This guy's crushing. He's 1 for 1. Like, I had that thing sold I had that thing sold 44 days ago. You just didn't build it yet. Yeah. Okay. Very, very nifty. I likes this. It's very simplistic right now because we're just kind of learning the game, but I dig it. I think I might have to start over though. Because you realize, like, this is way too big for just what we need. So we can just simplify this a little bit. Like, we can have the same kind of building, same big building, but, you know, keep the sales area a little short up. This is nonsense. Like, planning, we got to plan a little bit better and really just make the optimal area. Once you do that, everything's everything, man. Deleting stuff seems to be a little difficult though. Like, if I wanted to click on this there, I can delete it, destroy that there. But if I select that, it doesn't destroy it. We have to control and then click and then on segment to remove. So that's how you delete that. So it's like you have click to delete and also control click to delete. Okay. Okay. Very, very cool. But folks, I wanted to show you a little bit of a preview of early access. It's coming. It's here. In like a week. You gotta give it a week. August 1st. Link is in the description down below. It does have a prologue, so if you want to go and check it out and play the prologue first, you're more than welcome to go ahead and do that. Look at all these people that are just waiting like, oh man, I'm losing my mind over here, man. I'm losing my mind. I want the Duryea. It's so fancy. It's a 2-seater. And then this one probably pops out into like a little, to a carriage seat. Or a trunk. Not a boot. Not a boot. The Diesel, why does America call the trunk a trunk when England calls it a boot? I don't know. I don't care what the British want to call their stupid little things. But America invented the car. So we'll call it whatever we want to call it. And you're just going to have to deal with that. All right, buddy? Just deal with it. Just deal. But folks, if you enjoy this video, by all means, hit that like button, helps out my channel ever so much more, you know. And if you like it a whole lot, go ahead, hit subscribe. New videos coming out every single day, live streams every week. Make sure you hit the bell notification and be aware of all the new content. Unprofessional. Come on, baby, make that sale. Make that sale. Do it. He's making those sales. That's what's up. That's what's up. Everyone, peace out, like shout, y'all, and I'm gonna check you out right here again in car manufacture next time.